When voters approved Measure B in 2000, the purpose was to clean up creeks and beaches and improve water quality. Since that time, the Creeks Division that oversees the tax proceeds from Measure B has achieved these goals through a variety of means. But while large restoration projects like that at Arroyo Burro Estuary and innovative projects like the fish passages and permeable parking lots have attracted a lot of attention, and deservedly so, one program has been quietly cleaning our waterways while remaining under the radar.
Each week, the city of Santa Barbara's Creeks Division searches for sites in the city that have instances of illegal dumping and trash. And we have a contractor that will clean up those sites for us. We send this contractor approximately 15 to 20 sites each week, and these are mostly around bridges, and our contractor cleans about 125 feet upstream and 125 feet downstream.
Trash is a serious problem in the creeks and beaches in Santa Barbara, and it's not only an aesthetic problem, but it is a public health concern in the sense that trash can serve as a vector for other diseases, and so it is a serious pollution problem. It's also identified by the regulatory agencies as a pollutant of concern, and so it's something that we have to address in a very serious way.
City staff identifies hotspots, or areas around the city where illegal dumping occurs most frequently, and then sends Big Green Cleaning Company to these locations.
What we find is, generally speaking, the hotspots are in areas near bridges. Anywhere there's a bridge and there's an ability for somebody to throw something over the bridge and into the creek, we've got a problem area. There's a correlation between proximity to a convenience store or a fast food restaurant, and then we have locations where we have homeless encampments, and those locations end up being hotspots for us in terms of trash and human waste and other pollutants.
Any material that does not belong on the beach or in the creek is collected, logged, weighed, and then properly disposed of. Of the approximately 50 tons of material removed from the creeks and beaches each year, some of the most common items range from cans, bottles, plastic bags, and cigarette butts, to furniture, household electronics, bicycles, and mattresses. However, not all of the items found are trash.
If we find property, particularly with an encampment, we'll post that encampment, let people know that they need to move that property within 48 hours. If we come back and there's property there, if it has a value of $50 or more, that property is taken to the police department where someone can come and reclaim their property. If there is property left that's of a lesser value, but it looks like it's somebody's belonging, we will take that property back to the Parks Department. We'll hold on to that property for 90 days so someone can come back and claim it. What we won't take back is something that looks like it's trash or appears to have been abandoned, and that gets taken and discarded.
The city's cleanup contractor charges $102 per creek or beach site cleaned. During fiscal year 2013 through the end of May, 844 creek and beach sites were cleaned. In addition, 33 encampments have been discovered and cleaned so far this fiscal year.
Every year we spend approximately $500,000 on litter removal just from the Creeks Division budget, between the public outreach, the cleanup contracts, the street sweeping, and time organizing volunteer events. We do end up picking up millions of pounds of trash and taking that out of the system. So it's a tremendous value to the community, but we'd be much better off if we didn't have that litter problem in the first place, and we could save that money and use those financial resources for other projects and programs to help improve water quality.